Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the project management team at the University of Waterloo, I would like to present our final project on developing a course curriculum on ecosystems in Pakistan aimed at primary school level. Before walking you through the final manual, we would like to acknowledge the initiative of ITA, who is working very hard to improve education in Pakistan. University of Waterloo and ITA have been working on various projects together for about 6 years. And this particular project is done as part of our project management course in summer 2025 term for our client, Mr. Azizullah Safdar from ITA. We extend our sincere thanks to Professor Peter Kerr from the University of Waterloo for his excellent guidance and support throughout our term and helping us bring the best output. We also want to acknowledge our project client, Mr. Azizullah Safdar from ITA, for his inputs and continued guidance to the project team. Let me also acknowledge the efforts of our team members. Our group of 8 members have very diverse backgrounds from various disciplines. This has helped a lot in putting in very diverse perspectives and unique ways of contribution from research to the design of curriculum in itself. So I thank Adnan, Harmandeep, Parsa, Imran, Anna, Sarah, and Patrick for their valuable contributions. During the development phase of this project, we focused on introducing the ecological literacy to primary level students, but the underlying theme that we have kept in mind was not to overload the young children with high level concepts. So we have touched basics on the importance of biodiversity, climate resilience, preservation of ecosystems, but we try to keep it in a most simplest way possible. We have built this curriculum upon the previously developed climate change module. We maintain its structure for consistency. This would also help teachers in easy implementation of this module. While designing the course curriculum, we try to spark curiosity as well in young minds. We believe that this manual also helps teachers in a big way to foster critical thinking and ecological responsibilities at the primary level. This course curriculum manual consists of 12 lessons focusing on ecosystems in Pakistan. Each lesson of this curriculum includes a simple theory and a background section. This will help teachers prepare themselves before introducing the concepts to students. We also have two interactive activities in each lesson, which are very easy to perform in the classroom. A guided discussion plan. This encourages students to participate actively. Assessment tools at the end of the lesson also helps teachers evaluate the individual students on their level of understanding and involvement in the activities as well. We have developed the standard project management approach for this project and adopted it thanks to the valuable guidance of Professor Peter Kerr in finalizing our project plan early. We defined the project scope, timelines, and other deliverables, which has helped us succeed in the project delivery in time. We have extensively used Google Docs, MS Teams, and WhatsApp uh, for our collaboration, in addition to our weekly in person meetings as well. All the deadlines were met promptly, which has helped us deliver the project in time. Now, let me walk you through the course curriculum manual on ecosystems of Pakistan. The cover page is a well thought design which depicts various ecosystems like forests, deserts, and water ecosystems as well. The manual contains a brief overview of the project. We also added detailed steps on how to lead a guided discussion. This will help teachers to prepare themselves before introducing the concept to students. We have also included some ChatGPT prompts on how to generate images as well. There are 12 lessons in this curriculum. The first two lessons introduce the concepts of ecosystems and biodiversity in Pakistan. Lessons 3 and 4 touches upon the endangered species and habitat loss and its degradation. Once these concepts are clear, we structured in various types of ecosystems like water, mountain and glacial, deserts, and mangroves and coastal ecosystems. After learning different types, we introduced various services and human dependence of ecosystems, along with climate change and its impacts in lesson 9 and 10. Finally, we introduced preservation and mitigation concepts, and also on how humans could help ecosystems. This approach helped us to have a holistic coverage of all key concepts related to ecosystems. At the end, in the appendix section, we have additional resources like YouTube video links and some images as well to help students understand the concepts in visual manner. There is also an assessment rubric at the end of the manual, which helps teachers assess the students on their understanding of the concepts and also for numerical grading of students. This is the lesson one, introduction of the concepts of ecosystems in Pakistan. We have retained the structure of the previous climate change manual, so this will be very easy for implementation for students. Starting with brief overview of the lesson, it explains how we intend to carry out the teaching process, minds on introduction and activities, etc. This is the lesson topic and themes of activities and the complexity level. Activity one is the scavenger hunt, and activity two is about poster gallery creation. The theory and background information section consists of key concepts and definitions. We also have included content on how exactly the teacher has to teach and how students will learn about these concepts. The definitions like ecosystems, habitat, organisms, etc., are introduced, and then we move on to different types of ecosystems. This first lesson is only touching basics of this concept. We have separate lessons on each type of these ecosystems like forests, mountain, deserts, rivers, wetland, and coastal mangrove ecosystems. Generally, students at the primary level learn through interactive activities. So we have two activities per lesson. This may require a little bit of preparation. Like here, the first activity is ecosystem scavenger hunt. For this, we need a garden or an outdoor yard for students to observe, and a paper and a pencil to note down. Activity two is a poster gallery. So we need a large chart and color pencils, etc. But before these activities, teachers have to make use of this minds on introduction section. This will explain how teachers can build a curiosity in students, like asking about how we have talked living and non-living things, and now we go outside and explore those things. So this will spark some curiosity in students. Similarly, for activity two as well. Uh, for each activity, we have two sections: solve and share for each activity. Um, in solve section, we explained the detailed steps on how to carry out the activities and how to guide students about what they have to do in that activity. Like here in activity one, students are taken to an outdoor garden and asked to observe different things, both living and non-living things, and record them in their books. After coming back to class, discussion about their findings. So teacher examines each student's findings and guides them to understand the concepts more deeply. This is covered in share section. We also have accommodations and extension sections where we provide alternative ways of executing the activities. For example, if in activity one, if the outdoor activity is limited due to some rain or it is not possible to go out, then we recommend using an indoor plant or a photo of a large park and then ask students to record their findings. We also have some extensions. This is like going a little beyond on what was learned. Like, for example, students see ants, then ask how do they find their food, and then we can create a food chain, right? So this is optional based on the capability of students, but we have this section. Similarly, for activity two, we have solve, share sections and accommodations and extensions as well. At the end of the PDF, we have appendix section where we have provided some YouTube video links and some additional resources for teachers. We also added some of the images like this, human impact on ecosystems. So this will help students understand the concepts in more visual manner. At the end, we also have an assessment rubric. This is to be done once per lesson per student. This grades the students on good, satisfactory, and needs improvement on three levels. We also included the evaluation criteria as well. This is total for 24 marks, and based on their score, we can assess students like good, satisfactory, or needs improvement based on their performance level. We tried our best to keep the manual relevant, but we also like to suggest the educators to evaluate the manual on their own standards, amend any irrelevant topics, and adjust accordingly. On behalf of the project management team, we thank you for partnering with the University of Waterloo. Thank you.